Hey, folks, this is Doug on a rather stormy Friday morning. A lot of thundering and lightning, and about to do some Shakespeare. That seems kind of fitting, you know. And I'm considering this the the dogs. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Doug, but we love to hear you talk. Time. Uh, with that in mind, come on, they gotta get these terrible teeth. It's denture time, folks. This is Cassius and Julius Caesar. Not all of his stuff, but uh, persuading Brutus to join the the group who will assassinate Caesar. And so here we go. I'm just going to put this out there. I know that virtue be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favor. Well, honor is the subject of my story. I cannot tell what you and other men think of this life, but for my single self, I had as lief not be as live to be in awe of such a thing as myself. I was born free as Caesar, so were you. We both is fed as well, and we can both endure the winter's cold as well as he. For once, upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafing with her shores, Caesar said to me, Darest thou, Cassius, now leap in with me into this angry flood and swim to yonder point? Upon the word, accoutred as I was, I plunged in and bade him follow. So indeed he did. The torrent roared, and we did buffet it with lusty sinews, throwing it aside and stemming it with hearts of controversy. But ere we could arrive the point proposed, Caesar cried, Help me, Cassius, or I sink. I, as Aeneas, our great ancestor, did from the flames of Troy upon his shoulder the old Anchises bear, so from the ways of Tiber did I the tired Caesar. And this man is now become a god, and Cassius is a wretched creature who must bend his body if Caesar carelessly but not on him. He had a fever when he was in Spain, and when the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake. 'Tis true, this god did shake. His coward lips did from their colour fly, and that same eye whose bend doth awe the world did lose his lustre. I did hear him groan. Ay, and that tongue of his that bade the Romans mark him and write his speeches in their books. Alas, it cried, Give me some drink, Titanius, as a sick girl. Ye gods, doth amaze me. A man of such a feeble temper should so get the start of the majestic world and bear the palm alone. Little flourish, Brutus speaks. Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men at some point are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar, what should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Write them together. Yours is as fair a name, sound them. Doth become the mouth as well, weigh them. It is as heavy. Conjure with them, Brutus will start a spirit as soon as Caesar. Now, in the names of all the gods at once, upon what meat doth this our Caesar feed, that he is grown so great? Age, thou art shamed. Rome, thou hast lost the breed of noble bloods. When went there by an age since the great flood? But it was feigned with more than with one man. When could they say till now that talked of Rome, that her wide walls encompassed but one man? Now is it Rome indeed, and room enough, when there is in it but only one man? Oh, you and I have heard our fathers say, there was a Brutus once that would have brooked the eternal devil to keep his state in Rome as easily as a king. There you go. That's my little Shakespeare in the morning. And hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I think the dogs dug it. Okay, have a good one.